to this topic that I've been discussing to you guys discussed yesterday. So I may discuss now the atomic number, the mass number, the protons, the electrons or protons and neutrons. Talk about the pure substance, guys, under the proper classification of matters. Not the properties, classification of matter. Okay? So, balik sa let's go back so that we can easily understand. Okay, review, we need to recap. Okay? So, if we have here, okay, right, if this is the matter, and then subdivided into, okay, look at it. Here. So, proper matter. Okay. I will never put matter over here because the matter is in the top, right? It's understood. So properties of matter. And we have classification. Can you see classification here? Okay, and then so classification of matter. And then we have changes. But let's make these changes as the last. Actually, this is not chronological order, but I want changes to be last because it has, chemical reaction like that. So it must be the last. Okay. So this is gonna be phases. Phases, guys. PHASE. Sometimes other books call that form, FORMS, forms. Okay. Sometimes also states. Okay. So don't be confused sometimes. What are the three states of matter? What are the three phases of matter? What are the three forms of matter? It's just basically the same, okay? And the last will be the changes. Meaning changes of matter. Okay? So, okay. Under properties, we have the physical, physical and properties, and the chemical properties. Okay? Under classification, look at the flow chart so that we can understand really. As we go further, topics by topics, it can be best explained through this flow chart. We are really studying that one because just like, under this one, so that we can understand really what's going on. For example, if we have stoichiometric relationship, calculations, it's gonna be under mixture. Okay, because you have the reactant, you have the product, so it's already reacting with each other. So it's on the mixture. Okay, something like that. It's on the classification of the matter that you are studying well. So like that, under mixture. Okay, and then there's a changes after the reaction. So you're studying also the changes of matter. Okay, to the point. Changes of matter. So it's in here, the changes of matter is crucial part because the whole world is producing various products. It's in this area very important or crucial part, changes of matter, because from raw materials, it will be converted to useful products. And these products will be circulated all over the world, and then they create profit out of that. And then before it will become a product, it will undergo different processes. Name it, a lot, whether it is a physical processes like whatever. Okay, that's why changes of matter is very important topic. It's in there, a lot of processes will be discussed. Okay, get the point. Distillation, extraction, screening, sedimentation, flotation, leaching, alloying, fractionation, absorption, extraction, sedimentation, centrifugation, screening, crushing. Okay, crushing also is under here, physical change, okay, or physical process. A lot. Okay, big business is there in the changes of matter, especially in petrochemicals. Get a point? Thermal cracking, catalytic cracking, like that, okay? And it will produce like this, reverse osmosis for drinking water, purification, from seawater raw material to the pure product water, which is the distillation, distilled water, okay, through distillation process. It's in here under all. So big money here in the changes of matter. Okay? So at least we know already that it started with matter and there's a lot of studies there. So first we need to study the properties, the classification, the phases, the forms, and the states. But it's in the changes of matter is a big business. Changes of matter. Okay? It's there. A lot of operation, processes, whether name it, physical, chemical. Produhan gid ha? Okay, there's no such artificial, only physical and chemical changes or physical and chemical separation processes. Okay? Like that. Or processes, understood. If we mean physical and chemical processes, it's understood that there's a separation already. Okay? Because normally, for example, evaporation, the water will evaporate and vaporize into the atmosphere. So it separates from liquid to gas and then it vaporizes into the atmosphere. So there's a separation, right? And then another example also we have the filtration. Okay, it will be separated also in the filter like that. Okay, it will go to the semi-permeable membrane, and then later on, the particle size will go there in the filter, and the big size will remain in the filter, something like that, and the small particle will go there, something like that. Okay, the same also with screening, di ba? So, muna siyang hitabo. Okay? Okay, guys. So, changes of matter. Kita makapokus ha. Chemical engineering profession, really siya focus sa changes of matter. Itong mga unit processes, unit operations, like that. Okay? And also, the kinetics, or the chemical reaction engineering, because there's changes. That's why chemical reaction. When there's a reaction, there's changes automatically without question. Get a point? Okay. Now, oh my gosh, nakakaloka. Itaas akong istorya. It's already 7 minutes and 53 seconds. No, yes, 7 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go here in the classification of matter, the pure substance and the mixture. Mixture. Kaloka. Pinaganon. Okay, mga palangga. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, look at siya guys ha. Okay. But we are safe here because we're not talking of energy, right? Okay. So, we have the pure substance and the mixture. Okay. Now, our topic for this is only an overview so that we can understand for our topic today. But it took me a lot of time, right? Okay. So, the pure substance, we will be dealing with pure substance. Okay, so our topic today is under pure substance, which is an element and a compound. But first element, before understanding the compound, we need to understand element first, right? Okay, so compound is a combination of two or more elements, so we must know first an element before going to compound, right? Okay, like that. Now, if you are, in the first year or high school, it's already discussed a little bit, the introductory part of this topic. Okay, but since our minds are very young, we are not serious, right? Because we are very young at that time. We were still playing, right? At that age in high school, we were still playing. I think so. At that age, you're not very serious. And then, what is our present topic? And then we study also our present topic, but we don't put that by heart and in our mind. That's why after another year, it will vanish and disappear. It will not accumulate into our brain cells because we are not treating that as important that we can apply that in our daily life. Because if we treat that topic or subject that is applicable in our daily life, then we will never forget that. because we treat that as a significant in every actions we make, in every breath we take, like the whatever you're doing. So when we are young, we are not like that, right? So something not mature. Okay, and then when we go to college, our brain cells or our minds become mature, and that's the time we put into serious the study, and we try to apply and relate in our day-to-day life. Just like me, when I was in first year college, every lesson I will apply in the when I go home, like that. Oh, this is evaporation, and there is melting, like that. For example, if there's a blackout and there's no light, and my mother will buy a candle, okay, and there's no electricity, and then I was first year college. Oh, there's a melting point. Ganon, the candle will melt. Okay, so it's only in my brain cells, but I will never share it to them. Only in my mind. I'm talking with my brain, like that. So not only that, refrigerator. When I see the ice is already solid. Oh my gosh! So this is already on the freezing point, like that. Oh, the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, and if I try to convert this, it will become 32.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Ganon. But it's only in the brain, not sharing to my sister, to my brother, to my mother. It's only in my mind. I'm talking with my mind. Something like that. Okay? So go back to element. Okay, element. Uy, so di mo maklaro guys? Okay? So just open your eyes because my font of the letters are very small, right? So element. Oh my gosh. What is an element? Anybody? What is, aside from the definition that it's a pure substance? Okay. What is an element? Okay, ako na lang. Element is the simplest form of matter composed of one atom. Okay? Imagine one atom only. And then if it is composed of several and various or different atoms and different amount of substances and form of matter, it will become a compound. Okay? Like that. So, in English, singular ang element, plural ang compound. You get the point? So that's the case. Okay? Element example, a lot we have oxygen, gas. We always put two in the subscript because that's diatomic, ha? Because oxygen is not exist as oxygen only. There's a two really. Unless you try to balance that one. Okay? For example, oxygen, when you discuss, put two on the subscript. You get the point? Like that. So oxygen, we have also fluorine, chlorine, like that, and then a lot bromine, lithium, okay, and a whole lot more. Potassium, like that. Okay? Now we need to identify these elements by considering the mass number, atomic number, number of neutrons, like this. You get the point? The charge and the electrons. Now we need to discuss with you first the atomic structure in order we can understand further before going to the main topic, right? What's the time now? Already 14 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay. Nakakaloka. Okay. I will cut this video already 14 minutes. So bye bye everybody. God bless, and go to my next vlog. Thank you so much because it's too long already. I'm afraid. Okay, so you can like, share, and comment, and you can subscribe my YT channel if you like, and you can click the notification bell for some news updates on the Singer channel voice. As promised with you guys, I want to discuss the number of neutrons, mass numbers, electrons, protons, charge, like that. Okay, bye bye.